Happy Film Friday party, people! Welcome to Too Many Movies. It's exactly what it sounds like. This month, we'll be discussing films that feel like the end of summer. And for some reason, I decided to sit my happy hips on the couch and watch The Sheep Detectives on Prime the other day. Yes, I cried at the end, and no, I'm not ashamed. George is a shepherd out in Boomfuke, country hillside Europe. It's very beautiful, and his sheep are his life. But one night, he's moitered, and somebody's gotta do something. So he's been reading murder mysteries to the flock every night, so the smartest sheep, Maple, Sebastian, and Lily, take it upon themselves to carry out justice. Obviously, hijinks ensue. Sorry, I just could not stop thinking Wolverine being so tender and loving with these sheep, bottle feeding a lamb, reading them all bedtime stories. It was so cute. And Regina Hall plays Cloud the sheep, and she is in fact a fluffy little diva. These little wool monsters are so freaking stupid. But when Sebastian described God as an invisible lamb beaver made of bread who lives in the church, I cracked up because I was like, you know what? Yeah, that's probably how animals interpret a lot of the weird stuff we do. I'm sending it to my pastor. Now, the reason I think this film feels like the end of summer is that once George dies, the flock leaves one season of joy and prosperity behind to enter a new one with new friends, new love, and a new appreciation for life. Much like we do as we leave behind summer parties and twerking on yachts for cozy nights in, watching movies with friends, soup for dinner, that kind of thing. Now, the transition between seasons is always really difficult. People are complaining about earlier sunsets, daylight savings, and whatnot. And the flock goes through quite the transformation. They lose a family member, and they're learning that the world is much bigger than kind-hearted George and that there is some real evil out there. But everybody comes together in the end to begin a new season of hope and excitement for the future. Some of the movie's main themes are love, community, and choice. There's so much love between George and his flock and he and Rebecca. It's really beautiful. And the sheep are rather tight-knit, but they do discriminate against the literal black sheep, Sebastian, and a winter lamb, so they need to learn how to lean on each other, protect the flock, and move forward peacefully with an open mind. These precious babies here have to choose between earth-shattering knowledge or blissful ignorance to preserve their way of life, and there's no such thing as small decisions or small details here. All told, I give it an 8 out of 10. The story is fun and whimsical, but it's also very emotional and grounded. The cop shows the most growth, surprise, surprise, going from bumbling hick-town idiot to Sherlock Poirot Holmes in a matter of minutes, and everybody's very thankful, so whoopee. Definitely give this movie a watch on Prime if you're looking for a feel-good movie with a little bit of suspense, you love the found family trope, and you want to see a bunch of sheep go on an extremely emotional journey. As I said, I was in tears at the end, and I'm not ashamed. Happy watching. Love you.